Hey, I'm Rosco, and you're watching Rosco Reviews, and this is the brand new 2023 Kia Niro. So let's have a look.
One of the main reasons that I decided to get a different car, specifically a new hybrid car, was the gas mileage. So I do a lot of driving for work and I have a pretty long commute every day. So whenever the weather was warmer, I was getting around 54 miles to the gallon. It has been pretty cold where we're at in the last week or so, and it has dropped a little bit down to about 46. But compared to what I was getting in my previous older SUV, that is still absolutely amazing.
So one of the things that I really love about the Niro is it has settings just everywhere. So one of my favorite settings is the little buttons right here that are on the door, and it's a 1 and a 2. And so whenever you get in and out of the car, the seat adjusts, and that makes it really easy for us to change drivers and things like that, which is really great because if you're like me, you're short and you drive really close, and then people change it, and it's really, really annoying. So it's super great that that's something that you no longer have to think about, is adjusting your seat every single time that you get in and out of the car. A couple other things that I really love is the heated seats are really amazing. I love that there's 3 different levels, and it also has a heated steering wheel, and then the heats also do the AC. And I have tried that a couple times, and I'm really excited about that for this coming summer when you're wearing shorts and your legs get stuck to the seats and everything. So that will be really nice. I was a little bit worried to start with about kind of the size of it. I'm coming from having a pretty large car, a pretty big SUV down to this, and there are a couple things that I'm not a big fan of in terms of size, like the center console. It's pretty small, but I am still able to fit some things in there. And then the trunk is actually way better than I expected it to be. It has quite a bit more space, and it also has another fancy little button where you just click it and it goes up and down on its own, which is super great whenever your hands are full, when you're bringing in groceries, things like that. The back seat is also really comfortable. And then
So Ross is about 6 feet tall, and whenever he sits in the front where he adjusts the seat, there is actually still room in the back seat for someone else who is also roughly 6 feet tall.
one of the things that Ross had already kind of talked about is the really good gas mileage. Once again, going from a really big SUV to coming back down to this has been really, really great. So not only has filling the tank been a lot cheaper, I'm also getting just really great mileage. On average, it tells you, so each time that you stop, it'll tell you like how far of a trip you went, so how many miles you drove and what your miles were during that trip. And so that's been really nice to kind of be able to track what it is. A couple of times it's been even up in the upper 50s. So that's been pretty exciting compared to the 17, 18 that I was getting in my SUV.
One area of this car that's really nice is how the driver's display and the entertainment screen blend seamlessly together, so it all appears to be on one screen. It looks very futuristic.
So those are just kind of the few things that I really like about the car. One of the great things is Kia, whenever you very first get the car, you get a free trial of their Kia Access app for your phone. So the reason that I really love that is you can set it where whenever you hit your remote start with the Kia Access app, you can also start your heated seats. So we actually used that the other night, and it was super nice to be able to get into an already warm car with your seats already heated. So that's really fun that you can kind of customize that as well. Um, yeah, I think that's kind of my favorite tidbits. I know that's kind of a lot of things, but I'm really surprised at how much I've actually enjoyed it. It was a bit of a fight to get me to get a smaller car. So I'm pretty excited that it seemed to work out really well.